I bought a lot of shit. What's up, hungry people? Welcome back to the Starving Chef's Kitchen. Last weekend, my fiance and I took a little trip to Jungle Jim's down in Cincinnati, Ohio. You can click around up here to actually see some footage from our trip. We were pretty tired from the wedding that weekend, and because we had to drive so far home, I didn't actually get as much stuff as I would have wanted, but I did get a lot of stuff. So basically, this is just my Jungle Jim's haul video. Hopefully, I'll get some good ideas for cooking some good stuff out of the things that I got from the store. If you're not familiar with what Jungle Jim's is, it's the largest international grocery store in the entire United States. I kind of just made that up, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Jungle Jim's has a little bit of everything. It's a grocery store first, but it also has things like exotic fruits and meats, an entire aquarium section for you to pick out fresh fish, and then just in general, it has a ton of international aisles that you can pretty much find anything you want from almost anywhere in the entire world. They even have an entire fire truck dedicated just to hot sauces. If you have some ideas for other places I should check out in the future, don't forget to leave a comment down below to tell me what store I should go check out next. So I just want to show you guys some of the cool things that I grabbed this weekend at Jungle Jim's. Jungle Jim's has an entire section dedicated to exotic meat. And you thirsty? Jesus. Jungle Jim's has a huge selection of exotic meat. In the past, I've picked up frozen alligator and kangaroo, but this time around, I wanted to grab some stuff that I was more familiar with that other people would be able to easily find at their grocery stores. But the first and probably most exciting thing that I got was this ostrich meat. It's ground ostrich burgers. It's this ground ostrich. It's about a pound of ground ostrich. I'm really excited to check it out and make some burgers or something out of it. I have no idea how this is going to taste. I've never tried ostrich before in this way. I've had ostrich jerky in the past, ironically enough, from Jungle Jim's, but I have no idea how ostrich as a meat itself tastes. So if you've ever tried ostrich, let me know down in the comments below how it tasted to you. The next thing I got from Jungle Jim's is this sliced pork belly. Now, pork belly is kind of on the come up on the trends for cool foods have. So this is sliced pork belly. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna make out of it yet, but if you have any suggestions, just let me know. Almost kind of looks like bacon to some degree. I've never had, are you serious? Is there gonna be a helicopter right now? We live right next to the hospital, so we sometimes get these helicopters that come, and they get louder and louder and louder. So between my dogs drinking water and the helicopters, this video is just never going to get done. Okay, sounds like we're not actually landing at the hospital today. Anyway, so I'm really interested to check out this pork belly. I think this would probably go really well with some chicken breast that I have thawing in the fridge, so maybe do some wrapped pork belly chicken breasts or something like that. Just an idea. And then the next meat that I got is this venison from New Zealand. Now, I know venison is actually a pretty common meat to find. A lot of people, especially if you hunt or if you live in a hunting community, venison is probably readily available. I've actually never tried venison, and I'm actually very excited to try. It is a little bit hard to find in the more urban areas, so I'm sure if I searched for it hard enough that I could find it near home, but when I was at Jungle Jim's and I saw it, I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to actually get this and try this. So I might try some venison meatloaf or meatballs or something. So if you have any tried and true venison recipes, please leave those down below, because I'm very interested to see what recipes can actually be made with venison. Next up, we got these gyro slices. Again, this is probably one of those things that you can find at your home grocery store. I have seen variations of these around my home. Again, it was just a moment of opportunity to grab these while I saw them. So I actually have some naan in our fridge left over from an Indian food night we had the other night. So maybe I can use that naan instead of pita bread to make some like curry inspired gyros. Next up, we have some interesting kinds of noodles. Now, for some reason, my fiance really wanted these interesting noodles to try. I think when he was in Japan that he may have seen a few of them here or there, and so he was excited to bring them home. I guess these are the most legit ramen noodles you can get. I don't know if I believe that, but I am still excited to have some easy weeknight meals ready to go, just because it seems like for the most part, you probably just add water and then enjoy. We also have an obsession with stroopwafels after we went to Amsterdam and had fresh stroopwafels at the Albert Cuyp Street Market. Stroopwafels are one of those things that I never expected to see become popular so quickly after we went to Amsterdam. Or maybe it's just one of those situations where now that I'm aware of what they are, suddenly the universe just has to shove them in my face in every way possible. But I've been able to find stroopwafels now, these exact stroopwafels, in my own grocery store. But Jungle Gyms did have quite the variety. So we have maple, honey, chocolate caramel, and then just regular caramel. But we know that these are relatively authentic, and now we can feed our obsession. So next up, we have a personal obsession of mine. I have been obsessed with this Orangina ever since I was a kid. When we were in Paris, we were actually able to get cans of Orangina, which I had never seen before, and was like, oh my god, they needed to have canned Orangina back in the States or I'm not gonna come back. Well, guess what? You can get canned Orangina in the United States. Now, if you can't tell, I've already kind of broken into this pack. It was one of those things that I could not resist taking a drink of one of these the second that I got them home. But I also bought these two big bottles as backup. So I'm gonna have a pretty steady supply of Orangina for like the next 24 hours. I have like no self-control, so I was trying so hard not to drink all of these. I'm surprised that these lasted as long as they did. Orangina is a sparkling citrus beverage that has a little bit of pulp in it, so it's almost like you're drinking orange juice that has a little bit of fizz to it. It's kind of like a mimosa without the alcohol, but honestly, I would mix this with alcohol any day because it is literally so good. I'm so obsessed. We also have these really cool carbonated beverages. These are from, I want to say Japan. It's all American information on the back. Well, they were distributed by AsianFoodGrocer.com. Not a sponsor. But the thing that's really cool about these drinks, and let me see if I can do a quick demo of them. So basically, you remove these outer plastic things here. Okay, and then, take this little key doodad thing, and, man, I forget how to do this. You take this little key thing, okay, you press this out, so this comes out of this like this. Thankfully, I only need this piece, because I think my dog just stole that one. So you take this, and then smack it. You put this on here, and then go. Okay, so you put this, and then you press really hard. Here we go. Ooh. And yeah, and that little marble in the top there activates the fizz to the drink. So now it is a carbonated beverage. This is watermelon flavor. Go ahead and give it a little tasty taste. Okay, so you can kind of see maybe where the little ball is now inside. So now that that ball is in there, that's what activated the carbonation. It's magic. Honestly, I have no idea how that works. Pretty tasty though. Finally, our last basket. We have a couple different things in here. Probably the most interesting stuff that we've picked out. First are these Poppin' Candies. I think if it is what I think it is, it's just basically giant Pop Rocks. So I just want to actually try these now because I've been very curious as to what this is. Okay. Oh, yeah, so it is like mini Pop Rocks. It's exactly Pop Rocks. So, still gonna try it. How's this for some ASMR? Mouth sounds. So yeah, you can kind of see them there. It's just Pop Rocks. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. It's really sour. I feel them popping in my skull. So that's interesting. I didn't realize it was just going to be like this. I thought it was, I don't know what I thought it was. Still good though. Cool little candy to have around. Maybe I'll make something out of it. This guy on front just looks so excited. It really got me. Oh, now that I read it, 20 pouches. So then the next few things are pretty much the same, but a little bit different. We have some of beef and ostrich jerky, and then alligator with beef jerky. Now these two things, I have had exotic jerky before. I have had kangaroo jerky, ostrich jerky, deer jerky, bear jerky, moose jerky, I think. Basically, I've had this kind of stuff before. It tastes almost just like normal jerky, but I've never eaten two exotic jerkies like this back to back. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these. Grab some scissors. Just give them a little tasty taste. See if I can taste the difference between an ostrich and an alligator. Ugh. Oh, I can still taste those Pop Rocks. So just a little teeny tiny bit. This is the ostrich and beef jerky. Okay. There's a little bit of like gaminess to it. Not a ton. I feel like I can taste the beef more than I can taste the ostrich. Why do they make these so hard to open? There's probably like an easy pull thing somewhere that I'm just not seeing. Just a little. Okay. So just pull a little bit out here. And this is the alligator with beef. Okay, so there's definitely a distinct difference. It's not just because, you know, like I feel as though if you were to compare like dried jerky with like a Slim Jim, you can definitely tell that there's like a specific jerky taste that all jerky has. And these definitely both have those, but they're definitely both very different. So the ostrich jerky is a little bit more sweet actually. And I don't know if that's just because of the meat or perhaps there is something in here that is making it sweet. The alligator one was very spicy. Now I'm not really sure if alligator meat has spice just in real life, but the fact that it was, Cajun style. So yeah, this one's definitely spicy. This one's a little bit more sweet. They're both really tasty. Definitely will be snacking on these later tonight. Next we have these fries. And they're actually for your dog, so I'm not going to try these, but I am going to see if my dogs are interested in trying them. Jungle Jim's has a very large selection of dog treats, and I think for the most part they're like homemade. This is a local person to Jungle Jim's in Hamilton, Ohio, which is actually pretty close by. They have a whole big shelf of this kind of stuff, so if you're looking for some good organic treats for your dogs, this is definitely a good one to try. Okay, so trial one for these French fries. This is Luna tuna. Linny, are you gonna help me taste test? Oh yeah, you're so excited. Oh, those smell so good. Okay, now when you sit down, I'll give you one. Oh man, nope, get your booty down. There you go. Is that good? All right, bye. Let's see if I can't tempt Theo with a French fry. Theo, oh, you want a French fry? Yeah, you know what those look like. Okay, come here, sit. Oh, good boy. Oh, hi, Luna. Nope, sit. Good boy. Oh, we got two sits. Oh, Luna, you already had yours, you fat pig. Here, no, Luna, get out of the way. Theo, you're being so good. Here you go. Thank you. All right, bye. See ya. Here, one more. You can have one more. Don't you take the whole box. You may have one more French fry. There you go. So next up, we have some of the more scary things that I've ever purchased in my lifetime. These are ghost pepper chips. Not only are they ghost pepper, they are haunted ghost pepper. So I'm actually terrified right now. I don't do well with spicy things, but for the sake of views, let's give it a go. I can practically smell the heat coming out of this bag. Like I feel like I can put my hands over it and feel the heat radiating out of it. Okay. I'm already like sweating. Okay, so this one is not an entire chip, but I think this will be big enough for me to fit like the entire thing in my mouth, so. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna do 2. Oh. Okay, I'll do one more. Another half of one. It's kind of like I had a whole one. Maybe if I do 2 faster. No. That makes it worse faster. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't work. I'm like literally sweating my makeup off right now. Oh my god. Okay, these I'm gonna get to my fiance later. Because, whew, spicy. Either way, I'm sweating. I need some water. Fuck. Now, like, I know that I'm not the most experienced person for eating spicy stuff, but I'm never gonna do that again. Okay, so last but not least is haggis. Yes, you definitely heard that right. I've never actually tried haggis before. Haggis has always been one of those things that scares me because when people talk about it, I just don't see how eating something stuffed into something else's stomach sounds appetizing. Haggis ingredients: sirloin beef, hydrated pin oats, water, beef liver, refined beef suet, onion powder, onions, salt, kitchen bouquet, which is caramel color, water, vegetable base, and a whole bunch of other things. Oh, and spices. So I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I actually really want to try it. So if this video gets, let's say, 50 likes, I will eat haggis on screen for you. Maybe cook it into something halfway delicious. My mouth is still on fire. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to give me a thumbs up down below and leave a suggestion to what grocery store I should check out next. I'm always looking for cool places to go and explore, so if you have a good out of the kitchen recommendation, leave a comment down below and maybe I'll visit your place. If you want to check out some of the recipes that I made with my Jungle Jim's haul, head on over to thestarvingchefblog.com where you'll be able to find all of those recipes plus many, many others with step-by-step instructions. Over on Facebook, I have a Hack the Box challenge group where we'll be posting different recipes made from boxed ingredients that we've hacked to make into something more homemade. Head on over to Facebook and join the Hack the Box challenge and like my Starving Chef page to be notified of my recipes of the day, plus much more. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that sub button and ring the dinner bell to be notified of my weekly recipes and foodie adventures that I post every week. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon.